So Lappi leading from Abbring, Breen in third, Vigeland and Barrow rounding out the top five. So the perfect score so far for Esa-Pekka Lappi, leading after the first loop, beating the turbo cars.
Here it's about the driver, and okay, in some chunks in the start line we are losing for them, but the rest is more or less equal.
We lost the rear window in Hamilton's Folly, so we lost a little bit of rear downforce for the next two stages. And, okay, I know in a rally car downforce isn't so important, but it's so fast here that it's actually upsetting the rear of the car in some places.
So all of a sudden, water leaking from Abbring's Peugeot during the service. Luckily, the team managed to fix the leak, but will it hold for the second loop? So for stages 6 and 7, two showpiece stages from this morning, including the second pass over the famous jumps of Hamilton's Folly. Beautiful sunny conditions, hot, dry tarmac here in Northern Ireland. A perfect battleground for rallying. Sam Moffett, the top six, is still split into two battles. The position fourth for Vigeland and fifth Barrable and sixth Moffett are separated by less than 6 seconds. So Craig Breen pushing to keep up the fight.
Slow, 3 right minus sharp, and sudden watch right of a jump into slow, 3 right minus 60, flat 2 left, in of a crest, 50.
And that is a huge moment in fifth gear. The compression on the flat corner.
I knew the section quite well from the onboards and everything, and I just thought that I could take the corner flat, but there was a compression beforehand and it took the wheel out of my hand, and I just sailed the way up along the bank. And I thought it was all over.
So Seb Vigeland changed his setup at service. Not as much grip as he would have liked, and he misses the junction here, having reversed. Loses time and drops back to P6 behind Moffett. Esa-Pekka Lappi winning both stages, no surprise, making it a clean sweep of stage wins so far in leg 1. Everybody else seems to have had drama, and he makes no mistakes, finding it very easy to drive fast and control the lead. So Kevin Abbring, he's also pushing hard to keep in the fight for P1. Was just about to overshoot the same junction as Vigeland. Luckily for him, he loses less time, and after this special stage, the car overheats and he retires on the road section from leg 1 with a broken radiator caused by the heavy landing from one of the jumps.
We don't know what, but there's something I couldn't push. If there's something wrong, I want to go to drive tomorrow, so we'll see.
Are you going to retire?
Maybe, yeah.
Shortly after the finish of special stage 7, Abbring decides to retire for the day due to a water leak, as happened to him in the Acropolis. The overall classification after special stage 7, Lappi from Breen, Barrable, Moffett and Vigeland in 5th. So we've got more to come after this break. Make sure you stay with us. Welcome back to Circuit of Ireland, round 4 of the 2014 ERC. So Chris Ingram, he is the youngest driver on this rally, and he's already has a lot of success in the United Kingdom. Chris Ingram is one of the 19 drivers registered for this championship.
Was a big lover of rallying and a pretty successful competitor, and as soon as I went to my first rally with him, I just desperately wanted to get behind the wheel myself and start. And then as soon as I turned 14, I was able to do the junior championship in the UK, and then up until I could get my road licence when I was 17, I entered the Circuit of Ireland as my first ever proper rally, and we got a podium, so it went from there. Being the youngest junior driver is a little bit scary because I haven't got as much experience as the other drivers, but also the pressure's off. No one expects me to do well, so I can just concentrate on beating the older guys.
With the Renault Twingo R2 upgraded, Chris Ingram will be able to use a new brake system and a better engine. It will be the occasion for him to reach his goal.
I'd like to try and get a podium by the end of the year overall, and then hopefully try and win a rally, and then next year go to win overall. But the Northern Irish Rally to me is my home big rally, so I'm really looking forward to it.
So back to the action with the Junior Championship. Andrea Krugnola, 5th of the Junior Championship, or 5th in the Junior Championship for Ireland, and he wanted to prove he is fast on tarmac, 2nd in Special Stage 1 and fastest in Special Stage 2. He takes the lead after Special Stage 2, and he's very happy with his good pace notes. Alex Prapotas, British driver with an American co-driver. Slowest at the beginning of the day, but a good progression as he takes 2nd in Special Stage 4, and he's 4th overall after Special Stage 5. Mightily impressive on the jumps. Alexander Zvada, 3rd in Special Stage 4 and 2nd in Special Stage 5, staying focused, and it worked.
The handbrake lever here quite a bit, so well, I guess I pulled it too hard. The last 2 stages, I think we came 3rd and 2nd in the junior category, which was quite good for us, even though we weren't pushing too hard.
Jan Zeni, leader of the championship, and not happy this morning with his setup. He also had a problem with his clutch.
Well, it wasn't the best for us because we had really bad setup. Also, we had some problem with the clutch, but I think that we repaired it and we'll be fine. Now, I think it will be better.
So Chris Ingram starting the day with the 1st position, and he's impressed everybody.
It's not easy in the car, but I'm used to this kind of nature of roads. It's like where I live. I wasn't expecting to be leading, but just need to keep it up now for the rest of the rally.
So Peter Christensen in Special Stage 6 touched the bumper of Breen and suffered a big puncture.
We got puncture on the left rear. Continue like 4 or 5 Ks with a puncture. On the last corner on the stage, no brakes because the tire ripped off the brake line. So we fixed it with a clamp, and we have done now the last 4 stages or so with brakes only in front, and they overheated. So
Alexander Zavada. In Special Stage 8, he had a puncture. In Special Stage 9, he broke an engine mount. In Special Stage 10, because of the broken engine mount, the power steering pump also broke. So he's got lots of problems to fix. Yeah, and certainly he wasn't feeling so much better in the car this afternoon, and it's visible. He was fastest on 4 of the 5 stages of the afternoon. The youngest driver at the Junior Championship, keeping the lead, Chris Ingram.
Really happy to be in the lead. It's an amazing feeling. It's been a really crazy day, but hopefully we can keep it up tomorrow.
So Ingram 11 seconds ahead of Kearney, and Potas in third, Fuchs fourth, and Wright rounding out the top 5. So a repeat of special stage 4 and 5, followed by a 2.3 kilometre sprint around the classic Ards TT route through town. Still dry, cooling rapidly though, and the stage is dirty and gravelly in places. Neil Simpson, the former Works Volkswagen driver. So his comeback is co-driven by Claire Moll. He finishes the day in an impressive 7th overall. Robert Consani from France, the former IRC Production Cup champion, making steady progress through the day. New to 4-wheel drive Peugeot, adapting well. He's 6th overall. Sam Moffett, great driving by the young Irishman. Only his 2nd event in the Fiesta RRC. This is Robert Barrable.
6 right, 80, 6
so
left.
Abrings' problems have promoted the Irishman to P3.
Middle over crest 100, long one left.
Craig Breen, despite his major scare in special stage 6, Breen and co-driver Scott Martin finished the day extremely fast. They win the last 3 stages, stopping a clean sweep by Lappi, and the gap is now down to 12.6 seconds.
Craig, there's an awful smell on the car. What's wrong?
I don't know. It's nothing to worry about, I don't think. We did quite a clean run in there, so I'm pleased. It's been not such a bad day.
So Eskapekka Lappi, an excellently mature drive from the young Finn and co-driver Jan Fem. 7 stage wins out of 10 and no mistakes. An almost perfect day.
I'm so happy, you know. And I think it's the first time when I'm, you know, leading the proper tarmac event. I mean, in the Valais it was tarmac, but also gravel, so I'm really enjoying now.
So with a lead of 12.6 seconds, you may well enjoy it. Lappi leads from Breen, Barrable 3rd, Vigand 4th, and Moffett rounding out the top 5. So it's a routine service at Skoda on Lappi's Fabia, changing the gearbox. It's not such a routine job at Peugeot for Breen's T16. Has a cracked gearbox, and the team only saw it when taking it out. Breen lucky to finish the day. So that's it for leg 1 of Circuit of Ireland, and we'll see you tomorrow for more ERC action.